Is it it's this time of year, it's a consumer sentiment thing, or actually it's these particular movies that are drawing everyone in?
I think it's both, Caroline. I think it's both. I think there's a great flux of just a perfect storm right now. I mean, these three films, they're getting a lot of buzz. They're being received very well by critics, by audiences. And that's after a few different misfires, right? So cinemas certainly are happy. The studios are certainly happy, as you just said. Some of the more bullish estimates are putting the total haul for this 5-day period could be north of $300, maybe even $350 million.
These are not cheap movies to have made, though. So these ones needed to be blockbusters, right?
Correct. Now, by no stretch were they cheap films. And then you have to factor in the marketing campaigns as well. We saw some incredible marketing spend for Wicked. I'm sure you saw ads everywhere.
Dolls everywhere, everything everywhere.
Everywhere. So they got to see a return on that. And really that kicks off that content value flywheel. Starts with the theater, right? And then you see that carry on. We were just talking about streaming services. So really that theatrical runway can really accelerate that flywheel.
My family, a little bit too young for the Wicked side of things. Husband's already done Gladiator II. But we are interested in Moana too.
Yeah.
Now, how big a deal is that going to be for Disney and Disney streaming? How are they giving that to the public?
Yeah, well, we're starting to get a little bit of numbers in. Moana 2 had a great preview last night, a record for a Walt Disney animated film, which is really nice to see. And I think it does complement the Wicked audience. As you said, you kind of are getting the female demographic, but you're getting different ages there. So really, it's looking great for cinemas. And Disney specifically, the studios had such a wonderful bounce back this year after a few misfires in 2023. I mean, they're only putting out a handful of blockbuster films, but Inside Out 2, phenomenal. Deadpool and Wolverine, really, really impressive. And then Moana, and then they have a Lion King sequel coming out in December. So really great turnaround, and then hopefully that momentum can continue next year.
Much of this are sequels.
Yes.
Is that just the vibe? I know Wicked was kind of different, but certainly tried and tested on Broadway.
Right. I mean, there's so much content out there. You got to understand. The studios are leaning onto established IP, right? Something that's had success in the past. So whether it's a brand or some sort of a sequel, as you said, yes, you're going to see a lot of that. They're trying to balance it out with originals here and there. I mean, Amazon just had an original film called Red 1 that came out. So you are seeing a little bit of back and forth, but I do think Disney especially has said that they're going to lean into some of their established franchises.